Now, all the fans are like asking us, does Will have any food in his house? Because,
oh my gosh, it's so funny. A lot of my friends sit there and tell me, you know what? You basically play you on the show, because apparently whenever I go over to my friends' houses, I walk in and I go right to their refrigerator.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think there are reasons that Will is always hanging over at the house, and maybe we'll uncover them in terms of what's going on at home. But certainly, Megan lives there, and so that has been a draw from the beginning.
There you go. Yeah. Sometimes that's all you need, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest here.
Yeah. Megan's there. Then there's food. You know?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Food, nice, good food, in fact.
Excellent food.
Great cook. So we're working on the triangle thing here, and in Megan's case, I don't know, it's many, but we got Charlie into this scenario.
Good old Charlie.
Does Will think he won?
No, I don't think he's like that. I don't think it's really a competition, though there is something about, from a girl's perspective, I would guess, there is something about the guy that knows you better than anybody else, which is what Charlie is, and they have a lot of history together, and particularly as things are going to get more complicated in Megan's life, her family life with her sister and her mom coming back into the picture. I think the easy thing to do would be to gravitate towards somebody that understands the situation, as opposed to getting some help from the new billionaire boyfriend. So perhaps that may be a point of contention.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So give Will a little more depth for us.
He's really interested in photography, and I think the one interesting part about that is that I could have stayed in the family business and done all of that, but I wanted to pursue my own interests, and I'm pretty passionate about photography and getting involved in that. And it's not really, it's not necessarily very, very lucrative, but truth be told, I don't really need the money. So I'm really going after something with my heart, and I think that says something.
And what about the parents? I mean, what is his relationship? Have you read a little bit about how do they get along?
To be honest with you, I mean, in my own mind, but I think in the pilot, in the first episode, there was an allusion to not a great relationship with the father, and so in doing my own work, I filled that in a little bit. But as far as the story goes and the showrunner and where it's going to go, I don't have any information.
No information.
Yeah, which I think though will be filled in when the powers that be decide to put it down on paper. And until then, I don't really know. So I would be speaking out of turn if I were to comment on the specifics of that relationship. Yeah.
And thank you very much for taking the time to sit down
with
me, man.
It was a pleasure.
It was great meeting you. And hit us up here at the CW Source for more on-set interviews here at Privileged.